in the past, me when I dealt with
Yeah, Miko.
why I've definitely been with wives in the past. Um,
Mhm.
they would tell me like, look, essentially what you're saying is they said they would introduce conversations to their husbands about things they wanted to try in the bedroom to spice up their sex life,
Mhm.
and their husbands will always reject them. And so it would get to a point where they just want to seek out those urges, and they will find men like me,
Mhm.
and fulfill those urges. And after we're done, they're happy, they're satisfied, and they go back out into the
Mhm.
world and pick up their kids from soccer practice or church or whatever, and go about their
Mhm.
days. So that's very important that men understand. I want men, especially black guys, to understand like we gotta take our ego out of the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
Exactly.
very big. That's very important because we do.
Okay, so
We
how
get
do
offended, bro.
when it comes to situations like that, men or women aside, or gender aside, how do you, as a person who feels when you do have your ego, how do you coach people past their egos? So if you have people who was raised a certain way, like I know people who from the islands, and they say they're not used to giving head.
Right.
Yeah,
So of
that's a big thing.
right. So when you hear someone and they say something like that, but their partner has a deep desire for that, what is it? How do you coach people past those reservations, or even their upbringing that says,
They
uh,
shouldn't be doing these things. It's taboo.
yeah,
So basically, when I have
she
those
do it.
type of clients, it's first of all, okay, so why is it that you are so against whatever the act is?
Mhm.
Let's figure out why, the why.
Mhm.
And what is it about it that you do not like?
Mhm.
And how can we come to some type of middle ground for you at least to try it? Was it due to some type of past trauma? Is it, your
Mm.
culture that you don't care for that?
Mm.
But truth be told, sit down and talk to them and just figure, okay, well, why is it that you don't want to try this, whatever that is, on your partner?
Mm.
And then we just go from there and have different homework assignments to get them to that goal of
Right.
what they want, what the other partner wants. And,
And
just basically come to some type of compromise or middle ground. And that's where
compromise.
I would come in and coach them about that, and then we will follow up. Okay, so your homework was to do A, B, C, D. How
Right.
did that go? Let's follow up. Okay, so then the next step is let's move forward.
Right.
But the main question is, what are the barriers to why you don't want to do it? Was
Mm.
there a bad incident in the past that you just didn't care for it?
Mm.
Did you receive some type of negative feedback
Mm.
from it? Were you uncomfortable? Did you not feel good about it? So asking those type of questions and then going forward to find out how we overcome those challenges so that both parties are receiving the sexual pleasures, that
Yeah.
they want or their sexual desires. So we come to an end game, some type of goal. But that's how I would instruct them.
Oh wow. Okay. And then